Yes. Well, first, I want to thank everyone for coming. I mean, you would have been here anyway, whether I was here or not, but I appreciate the opportunity to be here. More than that, I appreciate the opportunities that God's given me to do this tonight and many other things that I've done in my life. A lot of folks here don't know me. Some do. Jennifer Wilson's one up. She used to be my boss, by the way, the county administrator, when I worked over at the Drug and Rehabilitation Center. But my name's Justin Barnhart. I live here in Ralls County. I was born and raised in Louisiana State. My wife is from here. Her family is the Jennings down in Frankfort. So she wanted to come back home and be with her family and all that. So we moved here. And so far, I love Missouri. I just love Missouri. I love the people in Ralls County. I love the people in Marion County. I work in Marion County. I'm the executive director for Two Rivers Industries in Hannibal. That is the sheltered workshop where we employ people with disabilities. We offer recycling services to the city of Hannibal, the residents of Marion County, and parts of Ralls County. I'm a licensed minister with the United Pentecostal Church, headquartered out of Hazelwood, Missouri. I am also the youth pastor for New Life Pentecostal Church in Hannibal. In fact, the little church here next to this building, Abundant Life, is a daughter work of our church out of Hannibal. But something happened last year in November in an election that sort of hit home with me, and I think it hit home with everybody in this room in a serious way. And Amendment 3 was passed, and I didn't like that, right? I don't think anybody in this room liked that. I think if it would have been worded the right way on the ballot, I don't think it would have passed. I really don't. But it was snuck in there in a weird way, and unfortunately it passed. So I'm totally against that. I absolutely can't stand that. And it puts something in me to want to try to make a difference, not only with that, but other things in the state as a whole. So as of this month, I'm announcing my campaign to run for state representative for District 5. That's Marion County, Ralls County, as you know. I don't, like everybody else has been up here speaking, I don't know the answer to every question. I don't know the answer to every problem, okay? But I'm willing to find out what that is. I'm willing to get back to you on that. I'm willing to talk to you. I want to know where you stand on things, but I also want you to know where I stand on things. Something Junior said a while ago, that they wanted to do it the right way with what he was talking about, and that's exactly the way that I am. I want to do it the right way. I want things done right, and I think that you want things done right. Not to talk about Riggs, because I don't know him. I don't know him. I've tried to reach out to him a few times. We've missed one another a time or two. So this has nothing to do with him. I don't know him like that. I was at the Capitol yesterday. I ran into him. He was trying to come out of one door. I'm trying to go in the door. Very interesting things happened at the Capitol yesterday. Didn't quite go the way I thought it was going to go. But again, that's politics. That's just the way that, you don't always get what you want. But I could stand here. Listen, I've preached the gospel since 2012. I could talk to you until the sun comes up in the morning. I don't want to hold you here all night, but I do if I'm able. If you have questions for me, I'd love to answer them if I can. If I don't know the answer to that, let me get with you after this. I'll call you. I'll come by. We'll do whatever, and I'll get you those answers, okay? So anyway, that's my desire. I am a Republican, strong conservative, totally against abortion. I think that's wrong. It should never be a right to kill your children, period. That's wrong. That's wrong in the eyes of God, and it's just wrong across the board, right? That's got to change, and I think that it will. That's being held up in courts right now. I think something's going to change with that. Anyway, having said all that, if you've got any questions for me, I'm happy to answer them or try to answer them anyway. No, no. I was a preacher down there. I was in the right out of high school when I was 17 years old. I went into the oil and gas industry. I did that for 9.5 years in the Gulf of Mexico, soon to be Gulf of America if Trump has it his way, right? um, but I spent some time out in the Gulf of Mexico, and then I was in North Dakota on the oil and gas pipeline there, and then they transferred me to South Texas on the Eagle Ford Shale, where I managed their production rates down there. And then my wife wanted to come home, so now we're in Missouri. Yeah, but no, I haven't held any. No. Mhm. I did. I did bring some cards with me. Yep. I brought a bunch actually. I had 500 of these printed out, and I hope to get rid of all 500. If you want, I'll tell you what. I'll just do this, and I'll bring you some. Are y'all together? I would assume you are. There's some there. There's some for you. Here, I'll just let you take those and pass them around. And my information's on there. And I made a I'm sorry, John. I made a mistake one time, and I put my phone number on a card, and I had everybody that hated me calling me. So my email's on there. If you need my phone number, I'd be glad to write it down on the card for you. Okay. Okay. You have some. You can just keep them there. That'll be fine.
Thank you.
I'll give you one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And it's not just you.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Crystal.
There you go, Sheriff.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely. There you go. There you are. Yes, sir. There you go. There you go.